Welcome friends, welcome back to the kitchen, welcome back to Cocktails After Dark, and today we're going to do a cocktail out of this 1931 book called the Old Waldorf Bar Days. And so this is during American Prohibition, and the first probably half of the book is just stories of things that happened at the bar at the Waldorf Astoria in New York City. And then they get into recipes, and I think the recipes are very interesting because they're not close to what other recipes from this time period are. Some of them are way off base, and we'll get to those in future episodes. Today we're going to do something called the Creole, and it is very simple. Now this cocktail is equal amounts absinthe and Italian vermouth, or sweet vermouth. And I'm making two cocktails here. And you can see it's a very small amount, even for two cocktails. So, 2 dashes, or maybe 3 of orange bitters. Ice. And we shake. Okay. A couple of Nick and Nora glasses, already iced down. And I'll try to divide this between the two, but like I said, these are really small pours. Oh my. There you have the Creole cocktail.
Hey Glenn, hey friends, the Creole cocktail. I'm in.
Very tiny cocktail.
It is a tiny cocktail.
It is a tiny cocktail, and so
that could be a good thing.
Well, it probably is a good thing, and here's why. So early on, cocktails were very tiny, 2, maybe 3 ounces total. This is half and half absinthe and vermouth, and absinthe is anywhere between 67 and like 75% alcohol.
Might be why it's a tiny.
That's why it's a tiny cocktail.
It's probably wise that it's a tiny cocktail.
It's just meant to have a taste. You get a kick in the head. Whoa.
There's a lot of smell to that.
Yeah.
The absinthe definitely dominates that flavor.
It does. It does. And so a really heavy, strong licorice flavor.
Yeah. Which, if you love licorice, is great.
It's fantastic.
But I don't know that a whole drink of licorice is... That's all I would be able to drink of this.
And it's interesting.
And enjoy.
Yeah, the vermouth kind of dulls it a little bit. I don't know where the orange bitters fit in.
It does not really adding to it.
No, the orange bitters are not adding anything to that.
You're going to add an extra orange just to see if it changes?
No, I don't. Well, maybe. Yeah, let's. In the eyes of science.
In the eyes of science. I don't know. Very scientifically swirled.
Oh, I swirled right out of the glass. Okay. No.
Still dominated. It changes the flavor a bit, but it's still dominated by that licorice flavor. Like, you've got to like licorice to enjoy this drink.
That's an after dessert. Retire to the drawing room and have a little bit of that.
So our lack of a drawing room means we may never have this
We may never
again.
have this one again.
I mean,
okay. It's worth exploring. It's worth trying. I was drawn to it because it was so simple and so tiny.
And it might be for you, right? I mean,
Maybe
just
you
because
have
it's
a
not for
drawing room.
us. There you go.
Or what's the other one? A conservatory. Maybe you have a conservatory.
We don't have one of those.
A music room. Thanks for stopping by. See you again soon.